Okay, it's showtime. Let's get ready to make some money. Jofi said, "Good morning, Jofi." Morning, Joey. Jofi, Joey, Mersa, Jesperanza, and then everybody else who was already commenting. Some people commented yesterday and I just missed them. Darth Trader Peekaboo, I am here. PGY, I do see PGY trying to make new highs. Man, it's just frustrating knowing that PGY yesterday I was calling it since $14, right? And now it's like almost back to 21 and a half. Good morning, Desi. What do you think of Tesla today? Good recovery. Do you think it's just a small little pullback, fake pullback? Do you think Tesla's going to go back down? Darth Trader, how's your trading been going recently? Darth Trader, I saw you shorted Tesla the other day, but you trading SPY any? Are you shorting SPY any? So let's see. Let me get rid of all these lines because this is like $5 ago. So irrelevant information, right? Good morning, Blair. PGY is just insane. To think we had this $10 ago, but now let's see. So I see $20 is pretty strong. $20 looks strong. Let's see what the 5 chart looks like. I mean, PGY is a dangerous play today. So if you want to trade PGY and make a lot of money, it's possible. If you want to trade PGY and have another risk play, PGY is your play as well. This is the 4th day. I don't know if PGY's got it. Please be aware, everyone, that today, so the market could possibly be a chop fest until this afternoon when Powell speaks and all that good stuff. Trade smart and trade safe. Awesome, Darth Trader. Awesome. I'm only focusing on PGY today. Wow, is PGY nuts? It is nuts, man. Let me see. What was the other gappers today? Oh, this one doesn't look bad. This is BWV, the other gapper for this morning, which is on my gappers list. So high of 377. 377. Next resistance is 334 is a good level to buy support actually. I could see $4, 4.5 on this one, so this one doesn't look bad. This is BWB, so BWB, gonna keep it on watch. So BWB is a stock that looks decent actually, so I'm gonna keep this one on watch. The other one was Teva, TEVA, Teva. It may come back down till a little now. Came off 776 yesterday, decent gap. I don't have any positions on Tesla right now. Okay. Teva actually also looks pretty good. Highs is 1051 on Teba, so 1050. Teva actually looks really good. Is there any good news on Teba? It already squeezed past the 200 moving average, which is 856. So I would say about 850. Teva actually looks pretty good as well. Oh, they had earnings, that's why. That's a good thing though. That's a good thing. So Teva also gaining my attention. 1050 is a high, so I even think this 860 is going to be nice support on Teva. We buying PGY 874. I'll take a look at it. I'll take a look at it. SDIG was another gapper on my list. I don't know if you guys have SDIG. Popped right back up to $3, which is kind of below this moving average. So this one is okay, but not the best. So I'll just mark the high, and I'll just put alert right under VWAP. And if it starts popping up, then I know I look at it. But not my main attention, my main focus. PGY is going to be and BWB is turning around again too. Hopefully this doesn't come back up to new highs in pre-market. I wanted to do it during market open. PGY, let's see. I see what you're saying. 1874 Mersa. I mean, Ape Trades. You guys hold me accountable. I'm gonna try to do more of these 5-minute setups. So you guys hold me accountable. We're a team here. And I need to go into these and buy a small position and stick it out. 20, 15 cents of risk, and then stick it out to double the profit, right? Either I bump up my stop loss to break even at some point, or I don't sell until I'm 30 cents a profit or 40 cents a profit. So we gotta figure this out together, guys. Fariza Alip Bekaroba, BWV pop. I do see that VWB pop, but unfortunately I don't want BWB pop to pop right now. I want it to pop during market open. But I do see PGY. PGY is so tempting to buy any kind of dips. This 874-ish that Mercer did Ape Trades is calling out. Even kind of already making a pivot here. What is this whole number? 19 could be the pivot there. 19 is also where the VWAP on the 5-minute is, and the 8 SEMA. Why do I not trade pre-market? Because you have to do limit orders and you have to change your order entry and all that stuff, and I don't really want to mess with all that. Um, I don't know, just especially with a stock like this with limit orders, it could flush right to your limit order and not get filled, and you could be stuck in one where you cannot panic sell, right? I mean, I guess you could panic sell with on the ask or something like that. Support level is $16 on PGY. Yeah, but I doubt PGY is going to go back down to that level unless you're looking for like a consolidation period for today, tomorrow, and maybe goes up to 25, 30 later on, but I don't think so. I think if this wants to run, it'll pull back to 17, 18, 19-ish maybe, and then take another run. This might even just pop it open and then fade all day. It's been a runner. It had a crazy run yesterday. Good run 2, 3 days ago. See, kind of like this. That first run, and then consolidation sideways that next day, and then the next run, right? I don't know that this has another leg like that. This would have been a good day to add though, right here. So I'm seeing support $19 where it's at right now. $19 will touch down on VWAP, whereas on the 5-minute you see that $19. Or if it drops down to a low like a pivot, it could be this quadruple top up here, almost quintuple. I don't know how you say it. 1870s, 1880s. So yeah, this is crazy. But I do want to stick these 5-minute flags a little bit better. 5-minute flag on Teba. I will look for it. I will look for it. It's kind of using this 860 as well as pivot. What do you think on CDTX news? CDTX. Darth Trader, you never answered my question. You trading? How's your trading been recently? Or did you take some off as well because you were on vacation at the islands, right? Henster K, good morning. Good morning, man. CDTX. I see the news on CDTX. This one actually might want to try to hit $1 today. I could see it. I could see it. It's worth keeping on watch. Smaller stock, but one thing I haven't done is looked at the previous ones. EVTL $9 would be nice. Obviously needs volume though. EVTL. I haven't heard of EVTL in a while. You're right. EVTL is pretty close. EVTL after $9 could have a nice little move. EVTL, definitely gonna keep EVTL on watch too. EVTL close to $9 can get interesting. Okay, we have several stocks. We have 3 minutes now. Runners from yesterday. TNXP. Eh, TNXP back up to 1.9. I'll look at it. So putting an alert there. VS 75-cent high. Not really. So I'll put an alert way up there. IFRX. No. SBFM. SBFM alert somewhere around there. Just anywhere where it can notify me that the stock might be running. GOVX, kind of. GOVX, Odyssey, anywhere above 2.1. That's where it seems like a lot of the stopping is getting at. FRGT was a bad play yesterday, or a bad stock. Didn't really give us anything. VRAX, oh my gosh, this stock. This stock is what killed me yesterday. This one's garbage. Isla. Okay, looks like I already have an alert up here on Isla, so I'll leave that one there. Costs, getting rid of that one. NA, getting rid of that one. Phase. Phase has been consolidating sideways. Phase has actually consolidated sideways for a while. It's kind of forming a pennant on the bigger time frames. So it would be interesting to see if Phase wants to break out. You watching BWB top gainer pre-market? Yeah, I am. 2 minutes left. I'm trying to go through these old ones. AMTD, RDBX, Sega. I'm so annoyed, guys. I'm so annoyed with Sega. I was saying 1750 all day yesterday. 1750, 1750, 1750. It's gonna hit 1750, 1750. Well, they hit $2 higher than that. CMRX also hit a higher high, pre-market. So alert on that one. KV, I don't know what that is. RVB, no. PIK was yesterday. Have an alert. BHAD, old news. TBLTs, faded. TRHC. EVTL. I want to put EVTL. Alright, so stock number one that I am watching. Honestly, they're all kind of close to each other. Actually, now I'm seeing a flag on Teva. Now I'm seeing a little bit of a... Wait, is this Teva? No. BWV. Sorry. PGY moving Fariza. Yeah, I do see that. We're about to go live, so let's do this. PGY, that 19 was the key level. This is why I leave everything in pre-market, but that $19 was a good pivot point on PGY. So PGY, BWV, or Teva. I wonder if PGY is gonna run right out of the gates. Here we go. 10 seconds. Yesterday, market got us. Today, we got the market. Let's do this. Okay, watching. BWB wants to run out of the gate. BWB is the one that I'm watching right now. You know, I don't like when I see EVTL. I'm watching BWB. This one already wants the high of day. I'm gonna let it see if it wants to pull back. This one's gonna hit a new high already. There's a new high. Didn't want to rush that one, but we're looking at $4 possibly. And PGY also turned back around. PGY getting over $20. I want to see if BWB can hold this move and then squeeze up to $4. If it doesn't even close above this level here, I'm not that interested. Even if it barely closes on it, just because. Oh, there goes PGY. What is PGY's high? 21 what? 21.56. How is this not ripping? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And that's how we get a good start. Boys, let's go, team. That's how we get a good start into this day. That is how we get a good start in this day. I saw that break of highs. I was like, you know what? I think PGY is literally at max highs right now. I think it's literally going to take off and hit this max high immediately. I decided to add, pulled back, added again, ripped through highs. I'm about to just get fully out of this play right here, right there, at that max high. $663, 2 minutes into the open, boys. Lock in, lock in, lock it in, lock it in, lock it in. Oh, BWB. PGY is just out of this world recently. I bought 1,000 shares. I had the 1,500 shares ready. I had the 1,500 shares preset ready, and I didn't do it, but oh well. Watching VWB, getting this 378 level, still kind of trying to hold this. Honestly, right now, I would be looking easy $400 on PGY. There we go. There we go. There we go. Who all made money on that play? I literally saw it, and you guys know when that volume comes in right up to a high of day, I'm always gonna just jump in some small size. Oh, this is a nice retest of that. This is a nice little retest of this pivot. Can we hold it? Another 50 bucks here. Stop loss above break even. Leave these $100 to 100 shares to see if it wants to keep popping up. Shorts are going to be struggling on this stock, although it's already made a pretty big move, but we'll be interested to see if this stock just keeps running. Okay. What's up, Juan? I was on the phone with Trade Zero. That's why I'm late. You're late, and I'm already up $700. Jovi, Ape Trades is exactly right. Okay, can we get a nice, healthy 5-minute pullback? Where's this pivot at? Where's this pivot at? The pivot is 2079. Can we have a little bit of ads here? Look at that low volume on this way down. Well, maybe not. Wow, give back $100 with only 100 shares. That was expected. That was expected. But hey, I'm still up 500. I'm still up 520. Good start. Good start to the day. GOVX. Don't tell me GOVX is back. GOVX holding $2. What was yesterday's high? 248. PGY is halted down. Yeah, so be careful, guys. Be careful, guys. Oh my gosh. When you see a stock run up for 3 or 4 days, I mean, at some point it's gotta stop. And coming out of a morning pump into $3 a share, whatever it was on PGY, you have to try something, man. What is this? $3 a share in 3 minutes again? Watch EVTO. That's right, EVTO shot my alert at $9. EVTO at $9. Oh, also VWB is consolidating. Oh no, Blair. Damn, man, I've been struggling big time getting a decent broker, but I'm switching to TradeZero. I hope they accept my application. Dang, Blair, I'm sorry, man. That's what happened on VRAX to me yesterday, so it happens. It happens. EVTL, kind of interesting-ish, except it's kind of a tweezer top on a 5 minutes. But BWB could be the next one to make a nice little move. I wonder if Sniper Trade's got an order at $4 on up here on VWB. BWB can get through $4, and then next target on this one could be, I mean, your moving average is a 530, but you got resistance here through 560s. Oh, that's even higher. 460s maybe. BWB looks good for a $4. Well, I just said yes, he does. Oh, I was like, what are you talking about, Sniper Traits? Are you related to a maid in New York? Same name, just curious. No, I'm not. I'm not even close to New York. BWB looking like it's about to pop. I see this. I see this. I'm watching it. EVTL pulled back really aggressively, actually. Kind of frustrating to see that on EVTL. GOVX here. GOVX really kept moving up. Okay. So 4-day green so far, and I love being here with everybody. I love everybody being here. Yesterday was a tough day for me. Yesterday was a tough day. I had to, here goes BWB. That's the one that I'm looking for. All the time in the world. Now I'm just chilling. Watching VWB. Here we go. $4 test. Can we get up to $4? Here's $4 on VWB. I'm gonna try a quick high of $4 break. fully out of that trade. It popped up, rejected real quick, so I decided to get out right over $4. So only lost $2 on that trade. AU trades up 115 on the day. There we go. RDBX. I'm not recording my trades, man. So looking at BWB, let's go grab the bottom of BWB. There we go. Looking at BWB, I do like this 5-minute chart so far. Can we pull back to this kind of this 387, 388 level? And there we go, sniper. There we go, Ape Traits. PGY is still halted. This one, the thing is, I'm not used to finding these dips, so I don't know if seeing topping tails like that, pulling back is still a good play to take, because the volume is still low. The volume is still low on these selling candles. It's just not ripping through. Blair, what is happening, Blair? Blair, you're still trading too big of a size, Blair. Oh, because it opened. Okay, never mind. I thought you took another trade. Hey, that's not a bad resumption. VRAX yesterday gapped down $2 on me. See this right here looking better on the 5 minutes for VWB. On VWB, this is looking a little bit better on the 5 minutes now, letting it pull back right up to this. Even maybe the high of days at 379. Which is right here, but and it just goes through that level, man. When I do try to get these plays, they work against me. So, where is the pullback on a 5 minutes? ADK precision on Tesla. Okay, what are we looking at now? PGY is still going down, obviously no longer. Momentum scanner not really showing anything but BWB. I get back another $87, so I'm probably down only GOVX, that's right. BWB could not get that nice squeeze at all. So it looks like most of us probably either got break even on that trade or lost a little bit. Sniper Trade's probably about at that 401. Stop down 15 cents below. I think Ape Trade, Zach, and Mersa were in at 380 something. At least I'm still in the greenish today. That trader, my default order quantities were 100, 300, 500. I was supposed to buy 10 shares of Tesla and forgot to delete a 0 after clicking. Okay, I see it. John not taking any trades. There we go. Being patient, being smart. You got BWB on the way up for $13. Okay, EVTL was another stock that seemed decent and then just kind of left us hanging. CDTX had the news, nothing there. SDIG didn't expect. Teva just instantly started failing, which this one looked decent too. BWB, I mean, the pullback had to be in low volume and kind of just now increased the volume on the 5 minutes more than that previous green candle, so not a good sign, not a 5-minute healthy pullback. Ape Trades, if you're up good and that's a good day, I would keep it. I mean, I was up $700 and now I'm probably up 400. Took two losing trades right after. 520 here minus a 90, so 400 and something, yeah. It was looking good. It was looking good. But oh well, oh well. My YouTube people, how are you guys doing today? Y'all focused? Nobody got caught on the PGY halt down on YouTube? It's not a great day, but it's decent. And since I'm right on the month, I think it's better to call it here and make some back. There we go. Smitty, when do you hear back from your application? Do you know? GOVX could be... No, GOVX started pulling back. Sam Sneed, you got caught on that PGY. Okay, 24 hours. That's pretty fast. That's pretty fast. TBLT, no locate. SPY still going up, up and away. Tesla had a very nice bounce again off of 777, right, Jesse? You already know. You already know, Jesse. 777. Good little bounce on Tesla again. You currently trading on your friend's account? Nice. A 1 minute flag on PGY. More like a 1 minute bear flag on PGY. Let's see, stocks that I'm looking at today just kind of died out of nowhere. Tide is showing up on my momentum scanner. Let's go look at Tide. Oh wow, what is this? Is Tide halted? Look at Tide, guys. Off my momentum scanner. This is for you guys. You guys can see this. VNet as well, 5-6 high. What is VNet all about? These candles have about 30, 40, 50,000 volumes, so not a lot, but there's that bear flag on PGY that I was calling out. Tide doesn't look bad. It already just halted. Tide is I guess a recent IPO as well with a high of 313. It shows it on my daily, but the 4 hours shows 578, but it's halted on the way up. And then VNet climbing right up to high of day. This one needs a little bit of volume. You were looking at which one? Oh, at Tide. How did you see it so early? Was it on my scanner earlier and I just never saw it? Yeah, I see it at 8:46. Oh, I saw it when it started popping up, unless it was here earlier. Tide. Yep, 8:38. It's on my scanners. It was on my scanners. Juan, I think you should try out the Momo scanner I sent you. You don't have to, obviously, but the thing I like more than your scanner is that it sends multiple alerts back to back, so you know if a name is popping up constantly. It's a good move. I see it. I'll check it out. I think I still have it on my on that Discord. So Tide is halted up, and this one had nothing but buying volume pressure on this one. Broke through $1. 150 is right there. $2 could be next on this one. VNet getting up to 5.6, new high of day, but kind of slowing down. So in this case, my attention is going to be on Tide. Langston, chillin', nothing yet. Appreciate it. Jesse, I got calls on D-Dog yesterday at 86 and on Roku at 79. Nice. Nice, Jesse. So this one halted at 8:47 and it's 8:49, so it's been 2 minutes. How's GOVX doing? Failed. Somebody wanted a short TBLT. That would have worked out. TBLT short. Let me see. PGY. There's that little bit of a bear flag that we were calling out, and then fail. Kind of upset. The one time I tried a nice little pivot play here, I bought 100 shares and instantly, boom, boom, had to stop out. At least I was fast on that one. Did not get caught up in it. Let's see. Teva. Teva looks like it wants to find a bottom. We do have a downtrend on Teva. I don't know how to draw this one. Maybe like this. Ignore that first wick up there. Currently up probably a little bit over $450, $430 maybe on the day. Was already of highs up. There goes VNet trying to hit that 5.6 high. But these are the stocks that I don't understand. Right at high of days and no volume here. 550 is right below. That could have been a small little pivot play here if you want to re-add on this play for a high of day if it breaks it. But pretty soon I'm going to go back and look at Tide. EVTL wrecked. I think it fell, right? Yeah, EVTL, wow. That $9 on EVTL is pretty strong. PGY coming back. I see it. There's no way PGY hits a new high today. Okay, so Tide should be live here in about less than 30 seconds, I think. Looking at Tide, honestly, I don't know where this one wants to open up to. Resistance on the daily, 168 could be next. After that, you got 190, which is basically $2. Usually, I think recently, it looks like BWB is done for the day. Yeah, I mean they might come back, such like Teva might come back too and stuff. But hey, is that a 5-minute pullback on VNet trying to form? Oh, here's this. Did not break 150. This did not break 150. I thought about buying before that 150 break. I worry about it right now. Wow, into another halt. Nope, not yet. Maybe this will try another halt since it failed that first one. If it wants $2, it's going to rip to $2. I see a lot of bids at 162 for some reason. Seeing if this one wants to hold at 162 where all the bids were stacked and then recurl back up to a new high and then maybe potentially $2. Seeing if this one wants to curl back up, take out this 178 and then no, it doesn't want to so far. Bids were stacked here. Look at the bids at 161, 162. The bids are stacked. If this fails through this level, I don't understand level 2. Waiting to see if this one wants to curl back up. I have 1,000 shares still in this play, but if it starts curling back up, I might re-add aggressively for that 178 break to a $2 move. But just waiting to see if this one wants to curl back up. Buyers are now really trying to step in here. Here goes the curl back up. Nice little recovery there. Now can we take off again? Went to 178. That was a very nice recovery up. I was watching the bids on this play and non-stop big orders at 160, 162, and we could not get through that level. Kind of now forming a 5-minute flag, honestly. This is kind of forming a 5-minute flag now. That was very low volume on this one, so I might re-add and try to be patient on this one. So re-add it down there and see if we get the curl back up. Do we get the curl back up? Do we get the curl back up? I entered down there at that halt level. But honestly, I'm seeing a lot of sellers on this one. I'm back in the barely in the green on this one, but it's not trying to rip up higher. I need this stock to start opening up higher. There we go. Break this downtrend flag now. It's gonna flush me through this level, isn't it? This is low volume on a 5-minute pullback, so if this doesn't work, then I don't know what does. I'll have to cut it. This just looks like the 5-minute pullback. Look at this. This is where I should have been entering here and giving myself 20 cents of stop. But I'm still going to see if this one wants to recurl back up. I see Teva heading to that downtrend. This is... Oh, that's so annoying, man. Started off 700, then dropped it down to 500, dropped it down to 400. Now I'm probably up like 200, less than 200 bucks. But still waiting to see if this one wants to rip up again. This right here just looked like the perfect setup here. Are we gonna break this downtrend and then break out of it and then reclaim? See, look at the 5 minutes now, curling back up on that level. Wow, I was right the whole time. Maybe. Gonna keep an eye on this one so far. None of the other ones look like potential tradable stocks, so hopefully maybe volume comes back in on this one. Does this one want to rip up again? Permanently? BWB making a little bit of a move from down there. Needs to get over VWAP, PGY flushed through VWAP to the downside again. Tide is the one I'm looking at. Teva is at that downtrend. VNet never hit a high on the day yet, so it's still up there. It's so known that on this stock, the active trader ladder has 4 decimals on tide. Oh yeah, I hate when they do that. You have to scroll so much to find your order. That's what happened to me on, oh wait, no, it didn't, never mind. I would have been green on this trade now. If volume comes pouring in on this stock for a high today, I will try it. Gotta work. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate you coming in here, Kajla. Thanks for coming in here and trading with us. Good job, good job. What is that one for, Darth Trader? I saw 160 had 100 bids, and then out of nowhere went to 365, so I re-added on that play just because of that. We need volume in this stock. There's a lot of big bids on this stock. I just saw 200 on 162. I saw 300 on 160 earlier, but nobody's buying the breakout. 271 now at 162. 320 now at 162. It just keeps adding on. 314. 316. Look at it. It just absorbing all these orders, but okay, it got chopped in half down to one. Nope, it's cracking. Getting out of that play because of that level 2. There we go, crack. There we go. Now, where do we find all? Look at that. 100, 160, 300 orders again on this one. And easily getting taken out again. Yep, it's going to fail again. There it is. No, I saw 300 orders here at 161, all got taken out, and then dropped down to 160 and all got taken out. Wow, good recovery on this stock. Can it go for high today? What is this pivot here? 170. Might as well go for it. That is ridiculous, man. Stop out. I'm negative on the day now. Holy mo. I don't understand the stock market, guys. Oh my gosh. Those are the plays that just suck, you know? When I finally try to learn something new and I try it and I get out early and then I try it again and then I lose. Juan, you're helping us out though. Might have to become an options trader. Sure, I've been reading Tesla like a book recently. I would have been reading Tesla like a book. I said 777 sends it, 850 short, 777 bounce, and it did exactly that. I don't know, man. I don't know. What a decent day to start off with, and then back in the red. The only thing is I'm barely red. 520 and then 87 there, so $400 minus 620. I should be down like 200, less than 200 there. 144, that's where you jumped in. And that's where I thought the flag was, and I did the opposite. I knew this was a bounce. I added here. I stopped there, and then re-added here through this area, added for that breakout, and then stopped out there. So I did the complete opposite. But this was the 5-minute flag right here. I mean, I guess I'm now being able to see them and jumping on them. Just didn't execute it right. Yeah, that does make sense, Darth Trader. But even Tesla can go down pretty fast sometimes. BWB holding up well. BWB needs to get over VWAP. Tide. Tide took out bids, and the reason I jumped in on that is because it recovered them so fast and then ripped. And this is kind of what Isla did, the same type of move. I know you guys are calling out other stocks that did the similar move, but this little fell down when bits get taken out and they, or no, right here, when bits get taken out and they restack it all the way back up and push it up, usually that's a big breakout. Kind of like Isla yesterday, and I'll show you exactly where it happened because it's where I jumped in on it. Isla yesterday, right here. You're kind of holding that lower lows, and then this candle popped down. It started taking out all these bids. Look, 3 candles at the same level popped down, giving sellers a breakout to the downside, and then buyers reclaimed it. Volume came in, and this one ripped. This one didn't hold up afterwards, but this one did rip to new high, and that was that same kind of fade red, reclaim buy, and then rip. That's the same thing that I just saw here on Tide, which is why I decided to jump in on it. So it was a good trade, but let's see, Samsonite. When you have small account, blue chips don't give much on day trades. I used to hold through pullbacks with blue chips, and I would still come out profitable. Any videos, training books on options you like? Anyone else see a ascending triangle on Tide? Bro, Tide. What the heck? Looks like Ape Trades had the right idea to call it. I do see that on Tide. A little pennant forming. Tide, I would only try it if we break that 178 and then closer to $2. That's where I'll try it, Tide. And then I almost jumped in on the break of 150 after halt, and I didn't. I hesitated on that one. Wick off method. I saw you mention that, but I didn't look at it. So let me write it. Wick off method. Never heard of that. Smitty, is this your trades? Wait, are you still holding or are you sold? You're still holding. Okay, okay, okay. Today's the last day of July too, right? Oh wait, no, never mind. 2 days. I don't know what I thought about that. I knew this was the last week. I don't know why I thought today was the last day. Are you talking about still tied, Zach? Because it kind of is making higher highs right here, right? I had that first dip at 144. But volume, I mean, I guess you want volume to die off in these pullbacks, but Tide needs to pick it up right here. You guys still think this is a nice flag on Tide? Oh, that's awesome. I want to check out that link. Thanks for that, Samsey. That's awesome. I've never played a game that tests my charting skills or something like that. VNet never broke high. VNet never broke high. Tide just stalling out now. Teva kind of still holding VWAP, not holding VWAP. It's kind of consolidating around it. PGY, I mean, to me, PGY is dead. So just trying to find anything on momentum scanners. Otherwise, today will be a scratch day now with no more possible trades. And now I'm red. Lots of money flowing to SPY. Puts 377 strike, expiration 916. Even Tesla, I think Tesla's another short pretty soon. Look at Tesla, guys. Let me show you guys what I think on Tesla. So Tesla, I had this kind of uptrend, 2 weeks right there, and then this kind of uptrend, right? We broke out of it, held it, but now we're going right back to that. I may think that this is a sell order for Tesla and then pull back down out of this kind of rising wedge almost, and then come out of that right here. That's what I think. Dave is making a nice move. So it looks like Tide is dropping out of this pennant. Teva's trying to recover. Grab Tide there. Okay, good job, Mersa. Trying to get some dips in on Tide. I would have, but the only reason is we're kind of falling out of this trend line, and I got kind of scared on that, so I didn't. But now, of course, as it pops up, I'll try a breakout and get smoked on it. You didn't draw it there. Here we go. Tide, 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 Tide. Let's see, Tide. The heck, then where are you drawing your lines, Mersa? After the halt, first bottom, like this. Anybody still trading anything? Because right now, everything seems dead to me. Anybody taking any trades still, or anybody looking at a stock that I'm not seeing? Tide seems like the only stock potentially to trade, but I'm waiting for MOSC before trading. I see. Good job. I really do think a 319 dip on VWB. I see. QQQQ is pumping though. Sega going up. Sega could be a potential runner again off of yesterday's. off of yesterday's run. It's kind of being down now though. Teva is breaking this downtrend actually. There we go, Vic B. Big VP. Way to think about it. Even though you're red, you've had 7 days, 10 days green, so small red is not a big problem. Reb would come back at 2 p.m. It's the FOMC. Yeah. Market pretty slow because of FOMC. Roku flying green for me. So's Jesse. Jesse should be green. Jesse bought some calls on Roku. Teba did break the downtrend. It's the one I'm looking at, but it's lower than I wish it was. Tide cannot make up its mind. Volume has completely disappeared. Tide. Break even trade on Tide. Okay. It keeps recovering though. I mean, I just don't know that this time I actually looked at the level 2, and to me the level 2 was so strong on Tide on the buying side right here. 160, 161, 162. Here goes Tide. Look at this. The high of day. You think PGY is going to break high of day? PGY kind of forming a pennant right now. Here goes Tide. Does Tide break out of this downtrend, and does Tide break a new high of day? Does Tide get $2? Tide has a lot of, yep, I was just saying that. Tide has a lot of sellers on this stock, so I'd be careful now. Yep. That was scary to see, scary to watch. BBIG moving. Holy crap, why is this stock so sold off? I remember this was like $5, $6, $8, $10. It's in less than $1 move. I guess we're trying to get $1, aren't we? Sniper Trades likes BBIG. I kind of like BBIG. BBIG would, the entry would be up to $1, and then I do see Teba still rallying up on Teba. So if Teba starts pulling away, gets us a nice trade up here, or even a nice pullback or something like that, I might jump in on Teba. Well, dang, do you guys see that squeeze on PGY? Look at PGY. You're doing options on which one? On BBIG has options? Yeah, it does. What a disaster day again. If Tesla green AF, if Tesla breaks 810, may run to 825. I don't know. Tesla looks like a short right there. Tesla looks like a short to me, guys. I'm asking. I try like you day trading a stock. You do not even need to understand the Greeks and whatnot. It's really and mostly affects swing trading. Scalp options like you scalp these pennies. I want to look at Tesla because I think Tesla's another short. Tesla, I see Tesla pulling back. Let me look at the chart again. $800 could be 800, 790, 780s. That's 770, 300. What do you think, Dart Trader? What do you think about Tesla? I think Tesla is a short right here, and I want to short Tesla. I really think Tesla might be a short. I even want. Let me just do it the safer way. Let me do it the safer way. Buying a vertical put spread on Tesla. Either I lose 400 or I make 500 if Tesla ends up below 802 by tomorrow, by Friday. I did it. Well, it didn't get sent. I didn't send. It's not sending. I'm trying to submit this order, but it's not sending. There we go. Well, we'll see if that works out, guys. We'll see if it works out. I am shorting Tesla right here. Below $803. 803. Below 803, I make almost $600 on Tesla by Friday. We'll see. We'll see. Joe, Juan, give me a minute story. If you wanted to buy or short something, what would you do on options? Um, so if you want something on options, if you want something to drop, you buy a put because as the stock drops, the put increases in value. So if you paid 300 for it, and if it goes up to 600 for it, then you just doubled your money because then you can sell it for 600. Same thing on the calls. If you want something to go up, you buy a call because you buy it cheaper and you want to sell it higher. So you buy it, for example, on the asset side, on the left side, the calls. If I think Tesla's gonna hit 810, I can buy this call for 1325, which is multiplied by 100. So this is actually $1,300 call. $1,300 call here. If it goes up, it could go into any of these 1600, 1800, 2100. So you get the difference. So you guys are looking at, sorry, you guys are looking at Teva. Teva, I see the pivot of 868. Oh, I think that's what you're saying. Hey, Urban Trades, you are here. I was calling you out yesterday. I was like, I think this guy came in here for the first time and left. And you caught me on 2 red days, man. You caught me on 2 red days. 2 tough days, honestly. 2 tough days. But hey, you're there for a while. Hey, let me know if you need anything. I am red again today, but but I promise you I can trade, or at least I'm making some calls that you might be able to get some money on. But I cannot zoom in, stupid thing. Hey, let me know if you need anything, Urban Trades, and let me know how that volume is working out for you too as well. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for being with us today again, guys. I cannot zoom in. Looks like Tide finally broke down. Guys, I cannot zoom in. Holy crap. There we go. That's right. I watched your 1K Green Day Friday. Awesome. Buying 144 with 4 cent stop on Tide. Okay, okay, okay. I see that. Zach is calling out 15 demand forming on it. On which one? On Teva. Okay, okay. Oh, I was going to tell you, I love the volume bar. Awesome, guys. Awesome, awesome. This market is so slow. This market is dead right now. Let me see. Let me import my stupid red day now. Another botched day, man. Another botched day by me. What a letdown. That is pretty frustrating. I think I'm okay. I think I'm decent. See you all tomorrow, guys. Love you. Awesome, Sniper Ape Trades. You guys have similar names. Sorry. Ape Trades, Sniper Trades. What a botched day. So I was up 700 and fully into the red. It's a small red day, only 190, so I can manage it. One good trade can get me back to break even. But just playing it careful. I'm not gonna jump into everything that I see today now. Here goes a Teva breakout. Who had it on display? We were looking for 860, 869, and we never got it. We never got that dip on Teva that we wanted. I never got the dip, that 868 dip, 869, but Teva wants to rip, maybe, possibly. This one has some room to make up, though. Teva's float is 1 billion. Yeah, 1.1. It is the only thing going up, and it wants to rip. It wants to hit that 910. And this one does have a high of 1050 as well. The next resistance would be 954, which obviously kind of a half dollar. GOVX still coming back. GOVX consolidating here. I do see that. What happened to BBIG? BBIG also pulling back. I do feel like we've had some pretty good action recently, at least the last week or 2 weeks, so I think things are slowing down again, but we'll see if we get some momentum tomorrow or even going into Friday. Kind of scanning through some other stocks, see if I see anything. Any news on FFIE? I don't know, is there? Probably not. It's probably just a bounce, but look how sold off it was. So I do think last couple of weeks we had at least decent action. So kind of cooling off a little bit. Just very unfortunate that I was red on the day now. Took a big loss today in coin puts. Dang. Yeah, I don't think Teva. I think Teva with that float will be hard to rip higher, or at least make a nice move up to higher days. You're still up 290 on the day. Good job, Sniper Trades. How's everybody else? Green, red on the day. Break even. GOVX needs to break $2 here. GOVX 198, $2, $2, hold $2. Yeah, see that. See it. John negative 132. Broke my rules again for answer on YouTube. They are red. BBIG could be a good dip buy. I think BBIG, the dip buy was this 85 cents on the red minute flag. Oh yeah, you did call out 319. See, those are the ones that I'm not good at buying. Next estimated jackpot. You're adding on Teba on that pullback. Let me see. I do see the 5 minute, but I don't know. What about this one here? ACHR. It had a little bounce there, Mersa. It had a little bounce there. Red gave back everything from yesterday on PGY. Yep, so did I. I gave everything back today from PGY. I gave back everything from PGY today. PGY is making higher lows. $4,000 would be fine. 4,000 is a good start. Tesla ticked A10 and turned. I'm short on Tesla right now. I am currently short on Tesla. I shorted Tesla right here. Right there. That's where I clicked the short button on Tesla. Right there. Dang, Mersa, you're getting your short right. Yeah, I mean not your short, your pivot point. FFIE is still climbing. It is. See, this is one that I'm looking at back in time. It's like, okay, obvious pivot here, but the stock was never in scanners then, so I would have never seen it. You did get that nice bounce on Teva. Even if it's not ripping too high of day, you're at least in a green trade that you were able to see ahead of time. FFIE broke Closed above 250. Small pullback up to 50 and took you up to 257. About 7 cents right there. Smitty, margin is dangerous. Not really, man. I mean, it can be. Just be careful. Just trade what you have. Don't go in there buying $10,000 off its stock because you have margin, right? Hey, you're shorting Tide? There we go. Tide is what got me today, so if you're short on Tide, I hope you make some money and then donate to the cause. You don't have to give me the full $623, but I hope you donate something to the cause, you know? That's how we do here. We work as a team. We all win. Every time any of us have a loss, we all donate to that person. That's exactly what we do. For a BO or bid? BBIG again at that. Look at BBIG. Is this a 5-minute flag on BBIG? There's your Teva pivot now. MRSA. This might be the play where I do it. Okay, let's see. So I bought in at 870 on Teva. Oh, you got your money already for it? Now I jumped in on it. Now I jumped in on it this time because now I got the full 868. And I got in at 870, so if I just put a stop at 860, I'm just going to let this one sit. Please don't break my heart. I got the 860 that I wanted. And let's see if this pivot play for me plays out. Shoot, I don't even know if I should just take this $30. I don't know if this how this works. I don't know if this how this works. How about I don't know, man. I'm on a red day today. $53, 54, $50. I don't know. I mean that's a nice bounce this time. That's a nice bounce this time. I caught the bottom of that. Now, okay. I was patient on that one. I waited for it. I got the play. Okay, donate something to my coin loss too. Hey, you got to tell my chat members for that one because I lost mine, so I ain't got none today to donate. They're donating to you and I. That's what the chat is doing. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Dart Trader. You're right. You're right. You could just take any profit anytime. But if I want to play these flags, you have to treat the risk to reward correctly, right? If you're risking 10 cents, you always want to make 20. If you're risking 20 cents, you always want to make 40. Otherwise, if you're just jumping in on these plays, you might take your profits too fast, but you might still be losing those plays as often. I got the 4G. You know what I'm saying? ALVR is on my momentum scanner. How did FFIE? FFIE a bounce of 250 again. ALVR. ALVR is ripping. What is this stock? What is ALVR? ALVR. What is ALVR doing? ALVR looks a little interesting. Good volume today, ripping through important levels. ALVR looks decent. You're still waiting for PGY. PGY is just consolidating sideways. This one looks interesting. ALVR. Well, I wanted a dib, but it's ripping now. Multi-month breakout. Took ALVR 604, sold 618. Nice scalp. There we go. Good job. 604. I wanted to see if volume comes into this one up to 650. That would have been nice. So far, it's not doing it. I need volume to come in on this one. LVR, it's hitting scanners again, so hopefully people come watch it. Up to 650. $630 now, new high. That's going to 7 easily with that volume. 632, 33. We want to rip, but we can't. We want to rip, but we can't. We getting 3 cents a rip. That's not the pull away that I'm looking to chase. This 572 level was a nice breakout though. Flat top right here, 572, broke out of that. Jesse, Powell is supposed to say things today. Anybody know? Yeah. Yeah, that's what they're saying for the FOMC. No trades on ALVR, just kind of watching it right now. This red candle forming on ALVR right now has pretty good volume, but it's a red candle, so kind of iffy about it. But may take some stabs down here and add some. I wanted to see if we got a $6 touch on it. Big seller at 630. A lot of buy orders down there too, though. Everything else is just sideways, man. Everything is sideways today. I'm not liking this one. PGY trying to get VWAP. I don't know how I feel about PGY anymore, so PGY trying to cross. I see it, but you already crossed once, you crossed twice. I mean, I guess third time you're coming up. That says something. Maybe kind of fourth time. It just did it again at less than 10 minutes ago. That's a tad risky. Just a tad risky. Just a tad risky. Teva is the one that's still working out. I got out of that play at a perfect pivot, but I got out of it. Small share size, took some profit, but I jumped in on right there, and I took my profit right here. Quick little play. ALVR is down here still. ALVR is still down here. Can ALVR make a move to 650? Maybe this was the place to add down here on ALVR. Watching to see if ALVR wants to curl back up to 6. There goes PGY. PGY trying to hold $20. There's no way PGY rips, man. Teba, perfect bounce. I know, Mersa, we had it. We had it. You bought it at 1980s. Dang. There's no way PGY rips to a new high. There's no way. If shorts start panicking, man, this can rip. There's no way. This 2150 was a high of yesterday, right? Yes, 2157 was a high from yesterday. PGY can get interesting. If it starts taking shorts out, this can get interesting. This is ridiculous, guys. This is ridiculous. PGY is incredible. $21.50 is key. $21.50 is key. It dropped down just to 21 perfectly. What does PGY want to do? What does PGY want to do? What does PGY want to do? I really did not think this stock had another leg like this. I watched 2060 area. 2030, 2060. Also that $21 though. This is two moves. Everything is so close, right? Like you could say we're holding $21, but you could say we're not getting past 21 and 50. If PGY wants to move higher, it's got to hold this leg right here. I'm still waiting patiently. I haven't even added small at all on PGY. I'm letting it do its thing. Bro, what the heck? Did anyone see that CMG, also known as Chipotle, is up 190 from the earnings yesterday? No way. Wait. Chipotle has a stock worth $1,500? What the heck? Their stock has been up to almost $2,000. That is honestly quite incredible. I did not know that. Are we still buying these dips on PGY or what's happening? This $20 could be a nice. Yes, sir. Smitty is approved. Smitty is getting ready to trade with us. Little thumbs up for Smitty. I do think this could be a little bull trap, but if we start ripping through here and shorts cover, you'll definitely break 23. ALVR is trying. Oh, well, I saw it when this candle was filled, so I thought it was ripping, but it's not. But I want to see if ALVR does want to rip out of this levels and then hit a new high. It's kind of breaking downtrend right now, too, on ALVR. Wow, and I was saying $6 too earlier. Teva would have still been playing out. Look at Teva. Look at Teva. Simple play right here. Bought in at 870. I closed it out right here. 6 cents higher. I would be up almost 20 cents higher now. And Stuart, did you get out of your PGY play? Today has been really slow. Mercer's gonna head out. Okay. Awesome, Mercer. Good job. I did not import my trades, but I am still red. Small red day, but still red. Damn, that sucks. I'm sorry, Zach. What are you calling out for Dave? Why are you calling out Dave? Why are you calling out Dave? Okay, Dave. Dave high of 117. Down $140 today. Did you cut out? I am back holding. Tide was my biggest loss today on Tide. Tide is what got me today. I had a perfect start of the day and then I gave it all back. BBIG never moved. FFIE kind of consolidating. FFIE at 250. Dave maybe that dollar as well. Yeah. My Tesla put is green so far. Not a lot, but it's been green almost since I got it. Okay, you got filled. Okay, so you took a profit on that trade. Good job. You made some profit on that trade. Good job. And Sewer. Paper trading for the next couple months for Blair. That's smart, Blair. That's smart. Still 8K above PDT rule. That's good. That's good. You Blair, I don't remember how long you've been trading, Blair, but Uh, I would still downsize, right? Trading is a patience game. Yeah, just trade real money, but downsize. Don't try to make it all in one play. I know what you're going through. I know what I went through. It's the same thing we all want to do, right? You have either one big loss and then you want to remake it. What you have to do is say, I'm starting today with $0 and I'm $0 and $0 out. Like I am not down 2,000 on the month. I'm not down 500 on 5 days. I'm not down. Start fresh and trade small. ALVR, good little bounce off of VWAP again. But this dog, it just nothing has volume. Do I easily make six figures a year? No. No. The thing that is frustrating today is that I would have only been down $100, $200, but my increments were all off and I couldn't get out of the trade. That's why I have a flat button. Remember, there's a flat key button where no matter how many shares you have, it'll flatten everything. So take advantage of that. Take advantage of that. So here's my 30 days look. Bigger red days, look, bigger red days, but consistency keeps going up. Nice little pull away, and then 2 red days now. I actually think July probably has more red days I've had in a while. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 red days in July. But I'm actually still green, and I mean, decently. I'm up almost 4,000 in July, which is not the best. It's not the best, but that's a lot of red days. Here's my July. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 days left. I am red today, yeah. I started off good, and I just had red trade behind red trade behind red trade. I started off 700 in the profit. I'm only down like 140 today. I'm only down 140. Be careful on Tesla here. Yeah, I do see Tesla trying still. Let me look at Tesla. Oh wow. Here goes Tesla against me. Market people hate me. I'm still holding it. Oh well. Let me see. I was gonna say I still never stuck out. I still never stuck out an even legit like risk to reward ratio. My good one was Teva, and I bought it here and I sold it there. I told myself I needed to stick to one, and I didn't. Yeah, that's a good trade on PGY. You bought a 1980 on this curl back up right up through 20, and then you sold 2060, 2030. Yeah, it pulled up a little bit more after you sold, but that's a good trade still. That's a good trade. Nice though, Z-Star. Experimenting with options, and you did a nice covered put for 28, and I was kind of proud. Good job, man. Good job. Options are good. Options are good. I occasionally play options, but not really. I mean, right now I'm in short on Tesla, but it's It was working with me, and now it's kind of going against me. FFIE watch again at 250. What about this 5 minute here on Dave? OZSAR, have you tried a cash account? Have you tried a cash account? OZSAR, you can trade more than 3 times a week if you have a cash account. Zamboni. Obviously, I know that, but there's nothing wrong with. There goes ALVR rip. Look at ALVR. ALVR just ripped. ALVR ripped. Trying to see a break of 633. I was getting ready to jump in on ALVR and never did, so hesitated on it. Volume is kind of low. You can see that candle goes up, down, red, green. If I see that, I'm not jumping on it. I need clear volume to jump on a trade. Oh, I don't know if Robinhood has a cash account. I assume they do, but yeah, you just have to. It's the same account OZR. You just have to call Robinhood and tell them to switch you to a cash account. Tide testing downtrend, but Tide is so far below VWAP still. Yeah, do that, do that, do that. PGY trying to move back up again after holding that $20 as support. PGY. Actually, PGY made a nice 5 minute flag there. Pulled right back down to that $20 with lower volume. Thinkorswim does allow cash accounts as well, yes. PGY just doesn't want to be done. If we get over 2150, I mean 2150 on PGY, then it could get interesting. Over 2150. EVTL was nasty today. EVTL hit that $9 and reversed so hard. That was nasty on EVTL. We were looking at $9 and calling it a day from 800 profit to 200, but I'm happy. There we go, Leo. I think we all did that today. I think we all started off really good, made some good money, and then market was just so choppy and slow that we all kept giving profits back. And that's exactly what happened to me. So yes, you're still green, and that's a good thing because I am not anymore, and I was up just as much as you were. So good job, Leo. Way to hold on to your profit and then call it a day. Back to tomorrow. 2 more days left in July, and we start a new month. Kind of picked up a little bit in July-ish. At least the last 2 weeks, we had decent stocks running up. I was not able to take advantage of most of those at all. They all happened kind of lunch hour-ish. Jose, I'm new to everything. What's the best step to take and learn how to trade and when to trade? Jose, how do I put this? Uh, First of all, YouTube has everything. Trading is not a thing you learn overnight. You're going to have to put a lot of weeks and months of learning, of research, of watching the markets. YouTube does have everything that you need. You just have to kind of look, find videos, and search for them. Otherwise, my course should be out in about 2 weeks. Hopefully now. I was waiting for some legal documents to come back, and I think I just got them back today. So, should be out in about 2 weeks, and then I'm going to have everything there all in one spot. Which, if you are interested, I am going to give it away free. So if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Instagram and TikTok, you might be able to win it free. Bought the break of downtrend of 2045 and sold 2090. 2045. I saw this earlier and I did not jump in it. Oh, Jose, and that's what I tell people all the time. I tell people all the time. Either you find your own research online, look up YouTube, and if I know that you're learning and asking me questions, not like, hey, how do I buy? How do I sell? What stock do you look at? Like, how do you know when to buy? How do you know when the stock's gonna go up? Like, I get these questions all the time. If you're asking me questions like that, I'm not gonna help you. But if you want to put the research into stocks yourself, go look on YouTube and stuff, and you come and ask me, hey, this one order type, I know it does this, this, and this, but I don't really quite understand if it works in this scenario or this scenario. If I see that you're putting in the effort like that, then I will help you, and I'm not going to charge you anything. If I see you putting in the work, I will help you completely free, no charge. But if you're coming and asking me, like, how do I open a broker account, or do I need a broker account, stuff like that, I'm literally just going to send you the link to my course, and then you can do that, and then I can help you along after that. And that goes for everybody. That goes for everybody, right? If that makes sense, right? I try to be nice and help all of our. I mean, I'm obviously streaming, and you guys are watching me trade live completely free. So that's already a lot. People charge for this stuff. Dave, yep, I saw Dave right here. That VWAP touch. You tried some PGY there at 2075. Really wanted that 2122 break. Okay, yeah, like I said, I'm new, so I don't know what to ask for and stuff like that, but I will watch YouTube videos. Awesome. Davis Juan, what are the red and green candles? The red candles, I've told you this before, man. Green candles means you buy, red candles means you sell. So every time you see a green candle, you automatically should just buy. There goes PGY again. 2150 hold, bro. Nah, for real, PGY is crazy. 2150 is going to be stacked with sellers. Hey Juan, how are you today? How's the trading going? Another tough day, man. I started off the day being up almost $800. Started up almost $800 green, and I've given it all back. I've given it all back. Red trade behind red trade behind red trade again. Today's been very, very slow though, so I could only blame myself for trading these lower volume stocks and giving it back. ALVR was my main loss that gave it all back. And I mean, where did I trade this? No, it wasn't ALVR. It was Tide. There we go. Tide was my big loss today. I had the idea right on one play. I had this 144 pivot perfectly, and for some reason I sold at 144 instead of buying at 144, and then another loss here. How can you give back 900? Well, because I trade bigger share size, right? So every trade will make me 200, 300, $400. And so it was looking good. See, like this was my winning trade, 500. And actually, I did downsize a little bit because I took this stock up to $700, and then I took one or two paper cuts, and then I took one or two paper cuts on this one, brought it down to 520. There we go, Brad Rogers. There we go. Be patient for your entries. The only stock for me right now would be this PGY stock, which, I mean, with this stock, I have no idea what to expect anymore. Active trader chasing the markets. I trade the setups. If I see a setup, I will take it. I'm not chasing anything. Jesse, are you watching Tesla up there? Jesse on YouTube, are you watching Tesla up there again, that same level? I don't know what he's talking about. He just jumped in here and his first comment said chasing the markets after I said I had just given all back. Here goes PGY, man. Holding 2150 now. Is PGY going to rip up to 22, 22.5, 23? Double top here at 2190. 22 is that next level right there. Wow, PGY. Holy crap. Is this really going to open up to 23? Shorts have got to be pooping their pants right now. I'm not chasing it, right? I'm not chasing it. $30 left on this candle. I understand. I know you always chart your moves. Awesome, awesome. Appreciate it. Thinkorswim is TD Ameritrade's platform, yes. Big rejection there and closed under $22, so no trades there. I always praise you when I'm live streaming. I appreciate Active Trader. I've hopped on your stream several times too. Definitely watch you sometimes. Appreciate it, appreciate it. I bet a lot of buyers did try to buy that breakout though, thinking it gonna rip up straight to 23. So some of them might have already gotten trapped. So you saw that big breakout through that level, and you know with a stock like this, anything can happen. They probably started buying all through these levels here, trying to get that quick breakout, but obviously it didn't work. So some of these people might be back holding or having to sell down here already. It's too choppy, you're done. What was the other stock we were looking at? Dave. Dave is doing another kind of 5-minute pullback. Dave is doing another 5-minute pullback. What do you guys think? But it's having another one right now, I think. It's holding this 90 level. That was our entry, I think. That was our entry right there, I think. Damn, down. You're not a fan of chasing that second flag. PGY again. It was Friday when I had his big move and I didn't trade it open. Seen a few different folks and they were all 100 million, so I was skeptical about it. And then it rips when entered the highs was too risky, too small. Tide broke downtrend way down there at $1.30, $1.40. PGY can either be best friends or enemies. I mean, it feels like it wants another high. It feels like it wants another high still. Love-hate relationship with PGY. PGY's been treating me good. I think I did good on it today, and I think I did good on it the other day. I think I took green trades on PGY every day, but it was other stocks that have started killing me. But or look at $22 holding now. PGY just refuses. 2250 is that next level. Look at it now. It's gonna hit new high now. Frick, I wanted that little pullback there. Oh my gosh. This is flying. Holy crap. It's gonna hit 25 too. Does anybody jump in on this? Hopefully Blair didn't cut. This is insane. I took 100 or 200 shares somewhere in that play. I sold way too early though. I think I made like 30 bucks or something. I saw 80, but when I sold it pulled down a little bit and I barely got any. Just Bronson. Oh, you have those shares from $20 still? Oh my gosh, Jess Bronson. Nice trade. Way to hold on. A lot of shorts right there at that 24.50 break. I almost wanted to buy 24.51. Well, it worked out, but it was very small share size. $25 gonna hit. I did not take advantage of it like I could have. CMRA. I see it, but PGY looks a little better still. Back in the green, Answer. I like it. I told you, either the best friend or your worst enemy are here on PGY, right? Look at the bid at 24.94. Did you guys see the bid at 24.94? Did you guys see that? Somebody had to have seen it. What was the number on 24.94 on? I mean on the ask. Sorry, the ask. Sorry, the ask. What was it? Yes, it was huge. I saw 800 at one point. No, no, no. I saw the ask at 24.94. Man, how is this not flushing? No, I think this is a flush. CMRA, did it ever do anything else? Holy crap, PGY. Bro, if this doesn't flush, somebody with ginormous pockets is holding this stock up. If this hits a new high, some billionaire is buying this stock and single-handedly stopping it from flushing. Whoever is doing this, Look at that flush and recovery. This one's 25. It's your 350K. Yeah, somebody can easily be just manipulating this stock. Look at this, right back up to 25. What is 24.94 at? It's gone. It's only 10 orders there. Could have been a short trap, you're right. But this candle has to be pretty good, pretty good. Small size 24.95. I took small size at 24.51 because I saw 24.49 was holding, so I took that 50.51 1 penny above and then sold it at 84 or something. But it was very small share size. At 25, kind of want to place an order at 25. Yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy. This right here was a good 5-minute flag. Huge squeezing coming over 25. If it breaks 25, it's definitely going to go up another dollar or two because of how many sellers were there. Look at it go. Look at it go again. Davis still on watch. It's kind of making a small little 1-minute flag. So what happens after this? You're adding more at 24.95? Okay. I'd say Ross banked on this one if he's even trading it. He hasn't been trading market open at all. Today he made 7K. Hopefully he didn't get caught in that drop. He might have added shares for the break of 25. John shorted tied at 141. Nice fade all the way down to 120s. Good job. Siga trying again. Let me go look at Siga. Siga is pretty far off the highs. Just it doesn't say it on Thinkorswim. Can somebody find out ALVR is easy to borrow? Oh yeah, it doesn't say it. Probably not then. Solid trade, John. Good job, John. Good job. You canceled those buy orders on PGY. RSI looks tired. Okay, 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 okay. Yeah, I think we missed that move. I don't think I imported after that trade. I missed it another. I bought in at here. I bought in at 22-ish. I'm just not, even though I'm still green and profitable, I'm just not trading the way I know I can trade. And I don't know what's happening. $100 red today. Like from being up $700 to negative 200 to negative 100. I get that. I got burned, but this is not like yesterday. I mean, yesterday I got caught in a hold. Okay, I get it. Excuse. This is just. I guess this is good this week, but not recently. Not this. Look at June and look at July. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 red days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 red days. That's a lot. That's a lot of red days. This is normal. 4, 5, 2, 4, 5, 6. I mean, even that is a lot. Look at 2021. 2, 2, 4, 5, 4, 1. It's a little more red down here. It's a lot of red days. The good thing now is I guess my red days have been, well, I guess still decent size because most of them were like $1,000 losses. So today's a small red day, and I like that because even with 7 red days on both June and July, I was still green, couple thousand. I'm still up 4,000 in July. But no, to me, like 4,000 is like it's just 2 good days if I can get one of those. You're not doing anything wrong. The market just isn't as compatible with your trading style at the moment. Just my thoughts. I do think that too, but I'm trying different strategies. Still doing better than a lot of people, Juan. Put it into perspective considering the state of the market. You know what I think? Well, actually, yeah, I get it. I get it. So I know I'm doing better than most. Most people aren't even profitable, and I get that. I am downsizing, Desperanza. I am downsizing. I've downsized for a while. This whole year I've been downsized. Let me show you guys something. Let me show you guys something. January till today. Filter. Let me show you guys something. Let me show you guys something. How do I look it up though? Oh, it's restarting it. Hold on. So it's not the biggest, but A little bit of downsize. So my average daily win this year. So I filtered it from January 1st. Hold on. My average daily winner this year is $500. So my average win is $500 this year. If I filter it to last year, June, January 2021, all the way until December of 2021, and filter that $500 switches to 1,000, double, literally doubled. So I'm literally doing by winning percentages about half as good as last year. There it is, 949. That was my average win last year. $1,000 a day on a winning day. Sorry. This year, 500. Tried to get you into your D-Dog yesterday. All right, next play you jump in, Jesse. Let me know ahead of time. Oh my God, here goes PGY again. Okay, there we go. Awesome, Smitty. You'll be ready to trade by next week for sure. Full account. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And then also another thing that's just been kind of bothering me recently, and obviously I shouldn't be complaining about this because a lot of you guys are also kind of just starting out. But I'm seeing these other people, other actual day traders, and these guys are making like legit gonna head to work, brother. Take it easy. These all other day traders are legit making 50 to 100K a month, and I don't know how long they've been trading. Obviously, they might have some more experience than me, but it's always like these people are going up and I'm going back. CMRA. PGY apparently is not done. People on YouTube, I mean, there's several people on YouTube that just, even on TikTok, like I don't necessarily know their names, but I've seen them. I keep sneezing, holy crap. And I mean, I know it's possible. I know it's possible. I know who else. I know that there's people out there that really do make that much. But I think these people have incredible amount of guts. Either they got lucky at the beginning and took some very nice trades and they got their account to be pretty healthy, and then at that point they were like, you know what, it's all or nothing, right? They were like, it's all or nothing. It's either we go all in, market Omegas and say, no, I do not know him. I'll check him out. There goes PGY, $25 break here, trying. Look at 24.94, see what it says. There's like no orders there at 24.94 now. I see him at 25.30, way up there. I'm allergic to being red. The year have 252 days to trade 500 times. That is 126 a year. That's if I'm everyday green. That's if I'm green every day and sore. I don't go green every day. Volume is dying on PGY up here. See, this scanner right here only has 70,000 so far. I'm gonna hit Juan. Good luck if you keep on trading. See you tomorrow. Appreciate it. This is what I think, Zach. That's what I'm thinking, but I don't want to be stuck in a flush down if we don't break 25. Yeah, people are waiting for the Fed announcement. What time is that at? I don't keep up with news. Here goes another attempt. 2 p.m. Okay, aftermarket. Or almost aftermarket. So you guys actually took Tim Stike's course? I always thought that guy was the biggest scam that ever lived in the day trading world. I'm sorry, man. Is that true or no? I thought that guy was the biggest scam you can find in day trading. Hey, if people are in his mentorship and they're killing it, then he makes money selling his DVDs. But think about it. I mean, yeah, his marketing and stuff to make money from selling a course is true, but what you learn from being in his and has truly been life changing for my trading journey. I was gonna say a lot of people that do make courses. I mean, you have to have some sort of knowledge of day trading, right? Can I take a look at Roku? So I agree that everybody that's trying to sell a course isn't like, hey, let me just learn about stocks to make a course and then just sell it, right? So I feel like a lot of these people at least trade it for a while. Where's Roku at? Here it is. But I don't know if they're legit profitable day traders. Roku has been sideways for a while. Kind of broke this downtrend and it's on the backside of it, so it kind of looks bearish. But depends on earnings. I don't know how earnings are going to be. It's 6.5 thousand for his scores. Dang, I did not know that. Juan trades, I feel the exact same way, but when I trade on the weekends on demand, and since I could make larger trades, play with larger amount on purpose, and I was able to make 80-90% more than I can in real trading. I think the people who make a shit ton of money have much larger accounts so they can take a bigger size and only need a small 5-10 cent move and make 2K. Once all of us with small accounts get larger, we can do the same. Hope that makes sense. Typing fast and watching charts at the same time. Yeah, I get what you're saying, but in my scenario, I mean, my account. You guys kind of probably have an idea of how big my account is, based on my buying power. I have enough to take big hits, but it's just my mentality. I don't know if I'm there to risk it all, right? This is why I think these people that do have $1 million in their account now started with a $30,000 account, started with a $15,000 account, and as soon as they got it up to 30, 40, $50,000, at some point they have to start risking $2,000 on a trade, right? $1,000 on a trade. Yeah, they're making 3, 4, 5,000, but it's the initial step of how they went from a 10, 15, 20, 30, 40 account, even a $5,000 account, to that first $300,000 account, $500,000 account, $600,000 account, right? At that stage, I feel like these people had to risk so much on the line, right? Like at 30, 40, 50, 60, 70,000, for them to make 5, 10K a day is a lot. And that's where I think these people probably just have huge amount of that's exactly what I think it is, Waterman. I think that's exactly what I think it is. These people were like, hey, either I have nothing left in my life. It's either I legit go back and get a job at Walmart, or I just risk everything I have and risk $2,000 a trade, but make $3,000, $4,000 a trade, and just stick it out for a month and double my account, and then do it again, and then double it, triple it, quadruple it, and they just, because they had huge amount of courage and balls, they just jumped in it and multiply their account instantly, and now they can afford these smaller losses. So they take a lot of paper cuts, but when they stick out a good one, that's 10, 15, 20K a trade, right? Yeah. I know. It's just I think the way I trade, I think the way I trade is hard. I think if I want to scale up, I need to trade a different style. I envy the big accounts. And even another thing. For example, right now, I'm a break even, not a break even trader. I'm a profitable day trader, right? But if I go almost break even, my accounts, my numbers are a lot bigger than you guys's, right? Or most of you guys are beginners. Sorry if obviously some of you guys put out bigger numbers than me too. CMRA is going to break 350, but I don't want to chase this anymore. I might be done trading. Another thing that I do have to point out, for example, for me, right? I'm making 500, 600, $1,000 a day, losing 700, 800, right? If I go break even all month, if I go break even all month and I have one green day at the very end of the month for $1,000, that's a $1,000 month, right? A lot of you guys are like, bro, if I had a $1,000 month, I would be so happy, right? If I made $1,000 in a month, I'd be so happy. I could go break even all month and one day make $1,000, and there you go, $1,000 a month, right? For you guys, that's hard. $1,000 is hard if you're making $250 a day, $30 a day, losing $200 a day, right? You have to be winning more than you lose. So this brings me back to these big players, right? These big players, now that they've grown their account to 300, 400, 500,000, if they go break even every single day in the month and last day of the month, they have one green day. Their green days are 5,000, 10,000, 15,000. They literally broke even all month long and just have one green day. That's a $10,000 month for them. That's a $10,000 month. That's $100,000 a year by just one good trade a month. And that's what I think these people eventually were like, you know what? This it's big or go home. One trade, one day can make it all, right? Obviously, you have the opposite, right? You can go break even all month and then have a big loss, which happens, you know? I mean, us beginners do have that. But let me see. You guys are commenting some stuff that I'm missing. Quan trades. What style say you would be better than yours to scale up? More dip buys. I think more dip buys, right? Like today, for example, Teva. I This was the only dip buy that I had today successfully. Just looked left, this pivot. That's where it broke down trade. That's where I resided to enter that trade. I jumped in with 1,000 shares and I sold right here for $50. Just this trade from 1,000 that here that would have been up $200 where it's at right now with only 1,000 shares. If I would have jumped in with this trade with 2,500 shares, 5,000 shares like I do with my breakout trades, right here, that's at least $500 on that trade. right? And this is a comfortable trade. It's a pivot play. Now I would be risking less, right? I'd be risking maybe 10 cents from 870 where I bought all the way down to 860, which is where I actually had my stop when I jumped in on that play. It's got to drop all the way down here before I stop out or go up and make that profit. And now it'd be double my risk. So that to me seems a little better as opposed to Tide, right? Tide. Holy crap. Tide, this is my big loss today. Actually, this is a perfect example of both of them, right? So Tide, I got in here for the curl back up. I bought in here and I sold down there. The perfect dip buy to scale in on a play like this one would have been look left, halt level, right? Halt level right here. This is where I should have loaded the boat. 5,000 shares, 2,500 shares, anything, right? Give myself 10 cents, 15 cents, 20 cents. From even if I got a high fill of let's say 148, right? Down to 138, that's down here, that's 10 cents. I would have never gotten stopped out, and I would have gotten even here, say I sold some through this push here at 168. That's 20 cents, another 10 to 20 risk reward ratio. But these you kind of like have to almost nail the bottom, and then 10 cents, 20 cents almost always pays out. You just have to be able to find the bottom. But those are the ones that these people are buying with 30,000 shares, right? Just halfway through this move, they're already up 5,000. And then when they do work out, for example, PGY, this is why they have the advantage of being able to find those dip buys, right? Look at this pullback here. Obviously, I would have never seen that, and I don't know if people would have. But $20, right? $20 resistance, resistance, resistance. Broke out of it, came back, $20. These people just bought here at $20 and gave themselves maybe 50 cents on the stock because it's more volatile, right? So 50 cents they bought and had their stop at 1950, maybe 1949 to be safe. 1949. But if they loaded 10,000 shares, 5,000 shares, even 1,000 shares at 20, all the way up to 25, even halfway through that move back up to this pivot here, you're up $2 a share. Big squeeze, you start taking some more out, taking some more out. This play right here would have made up all their losses all day today. I just can't. I'm new to this. I'm new to these dip buys. I'm new to this territory. I need to be able to see them early and jump in on them and stick them out. The reality is, how many times can you really go break even when some of these wicks are pretty nasty? And that's what I'm saying. I think the wicks and the fake outs happen a lot on high day breakouts. On high day breakout like this, right? High day breakout right there. Look at that wick. If I'm buying here, I get stuck in that. Actually, that happened to me. That happened to me on Tide. That's that wick right there. I actually punched it here for the curl back up to 180, and I stopped out down here on the second trade. Punched it here, stopped down there, as opposed to here, as opposed to maybe all in this uptrend here, which I never saw it, but you know, hindsight 2020. I'm just kind of rambling today. I don't usually ramble like this, you guys. Let's see, I missed a lot of comments. John trades full time. Okay, I'm glad to be in your show. Jess Bronson, appreciate it. Appreciate it. Juan trades. What style you say would be better? Okay, I said the dip buys. Shoes. I have a buddy that scalps. He has certain setups that he uses. Scalps are usually 30 cents to $2. He trades with 5,000 shares at a time. He makes about 6K a day. Yeah. Sometimes I punch in the 5K button too. I mean, I don't know that I did today with these bigger plays, but I sometimes punch the 5K. But I think you're at higher risk of catching a flush, a fake breakout, a topping tail when you're buying breakout trades. I think I haven't been trading the last 4 to 5 months, just sitting back and watching and trying to get an idea of how the market works, if that makes sense. Basically, sitting back until we get more stable market. Just my take. I could be wrong. You're right about that too, Waterman. Are you a member of Tradecaster? Like, do you watch and learn from Deck as well? I make about 2 to 3 thousand a month. Have been this whole year so far. Good job. I'm only in 2 chat rooms daily. This one and the Tim Stacks Challenge member chat room. Appreciate you, John, sticking here. Appreciate you guys all being here, guys. Let's see. CMRA to extend on the 5. Jofi Young, yeah, I'm trying to add some more of those dip buys. Yes, I learned more from the mentors that work with him. I'm with you. That's why I'm sitting back and watching and learning with having to trade mental trades. It has been helpful for sure. How do you get your volume bars to be red and green? It's a special volume indicator. I can send it to you. Or actually, go to my Discord and it's on there. I posted it. I've already posted it. Here, let me send you my Discord link. So for everybody that is asking for my volume bars, it is a custom script. So here is the link to my Discord. Join my Discord, and I'm gonna post it on YouTube as well. There's my Discord link. Go to my Discord link, and then go under resources, and you should see the links right there. If you need help importing it, I can show you right here, right now, real quick. John, been here with us for about a month. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Hopefully, you guys are still learning, guys. I mean, I'm not making $30,000 a month, but I am profitable. I am profitable. I do make money, and I mean, I think you guys have picked up a couple things from me and been able to put it into effect and been able to make some money. So I like that. I like that. And you guys know I'm trading real money, like not like a lot of these people. My favorite thing you do, Juan, is cut fast. Oh yeah, I don't hesitate. I always say if you try to jump in a play for a certain thing and it doesn't work out, just get out of it. Take the loss. We have been in Texas. See, this is another pivot play here that I missed. I saw it, but I didn't jump in on it. Oh, frick. This is the ones you load the boat, right? Right here. Look left. Look at that strong resistance in this area. Right here. Strong resistance. Breaks out of the level, pulls back. Anywhere in this area, start adding. Anywhere in this area, start adding. Look at the 5 minute. Look at the 5 minute. Increase in volume. 1, 2, 3 candles. 1, 2, 3 candles. Increase in volume. Pulls back with lower volume. Stair steps down. Low volume. Holds the VWAP on the 5 minutes. Look how clean that hammer candle is. All in this area. That is where you load 10,000 shares, 20,000 shares, 40, 50,000 shares. This one's a cheap stock, 80 cents, right? And just off of this, you would have gotten a good 15-cent move. Hi, Stormy. Yeah, but I get scared, dude. That's what I'm saying. I don't think I have the big courage and the big balls to just go all in. Especially in this market. Last year I was doing it. I mean, look at. I mean, I've showed you guys this month last year, which has been my best month. But I mean, look at this last year. Look at these numbers compared to this year, right? Last year I would lose $2,000, $2,000, $1,700, and I'd brush it off like it's nothing. I'd brush it off like it's nothing. Look at this. 1200, 600, 800, 900, 2500, 1600. I haven't had a single day over 2000 in the last month and a half, I think. 2700, 1300, 1200. Just this 3 days right here. That's ridiculous. This month was close to 24, 25K or something like that. Let's see. Looks like September last year also had a good month. This is September last year. But see, as on top of being bigger days, it's also less red days. 2000, 1700, 1200, 800, 1200, 1000, 1700 again, 1000 again. I lost 1800. Come back the next day, trade big size just the same, another $1,300 profit. This was another 10 plus month last year. $15,000 that month, September last year. I don't know. I don't know. I wish I was trading live and I wish I was recording my trades all last year because I didn't. And I don't know if everything was straight up flying, like all breakouts were just flying through, or I don't know if last year I just didn't give a crap because I had $20,000 months that I just was buying big share size on everything. Everything I know I learned from you and a couple others on YouTube. I feel a certain level of comfort from you though. Awesome, awesome. Tesla about to do something. I don't know what. Tesla's holding that top where I shorted it, so PGY has dropped. My average months last year was 10K, I think. I had some loss. I'm back lost all morning. Andres, you red today too? I'm small red today. PGY is failing. My average month last year was 10K, I think. 1.2 thousand red. See, Andres puts big numbers. Andres is a good trader. He's down 1,000, but to him 1,000 is it's a very manageable day. Hi, kitty. PGY is done. I think the stock market is done today. See, I traded longer than yesterday. Well, I guess I just sat here and rambled, didn't actually trade. But back those months, how much did you go in with every month, every trade? I was doing this. I think a little bit of the same share size, maybe a little bit bigger, but I think things were breaking out a little bit more. I'm not sure. Like, let me see. Even now I'd go back and do this. For example, let me go back to calendar. Let me go back to 2021. For example, on June, right? Let me look at this $2,600 day on June. Looks like my big trade was LESD. If I click detail on here, it tells me what LESD did that day. Let me look at the 5-minute. See, this stock, it looks like it ran from 20 to 30, $31 that day when I traded it. So, I mean, that's an $11 move on that one. I made 700 on RMID. What did RMID do that day? RMID ran from, look at this. RMID ran from $5 to $9. That's two stocks in one day that they ran $6 plus, right? Okay, go back. Go back. Go back. 2021. Hold on. Just look at a different day. Let's just pick the bigger ones to see. $2,800 this day. Where was the majority of my money? ENOB, whatever this is. Let's look at this stock. 5 minute stock went from $4 up to $13. $10 a share, right? $10 a share on that stock. Another one. $1,300 on NOVN. What did this stock do? Look at this stock. $8 to $20. $12 a share. Like every single day there was a $10 move. Do you guys see this? That's two stocks on that day again, $10 a share. Let's go look at another day. And let me not be biased. Let me pick a red day. Let me pick a red day. 2100 loss. I lost 1600 on MRIN this day. Oh my gosh. Okay, this one didn't run as much. This one ran about $1. Well, went from 1.8, but this is probably the gap up. So I still went up $1, and that's why I lost on that one. Here's another stock at 5 minute. This one I lost $900 on. That day it went from 4.7 all the way to 5.7, a dollar move. But see, my quantity is still 2,000 shares. 2,000 shares, 2,000 shares. Pretty similar. I don't know. Anyone have advice on where to begin? Chase. Hold on, Chase. I'm reading the other chat real quick because I missed a lot of comments over here. Let me see. Let me see. What you normally make a month, boss? Oh, that's Andres. They're asking Andres. Zamboni. Personally, I don't compare current month to last year's month or any other. No reason to. We trade what the day gives us. I know it very well. Yellow trader that only speaks about what they make last year. Not a peep about tech last 7 months of 2022. Everyday trader, your best setups, long or short, and short for 60, 70, 30% win rates. You're right, Zamboni. I'm comparing 2 different years. I get that. Which is, oh, hold on. Let me see. Let me answer Chase. Chase, anyone have advice on where to begin? Chase, check neck. Chase, where to begin? YouTube has everything you need. I always say this. If you're gonna take day trading seriously, start looking on YouTube. And any questions you have, I'm willing to help you completely free. Right? As long as you put the effort in, I will help you. Otherwise, I do have a course coming out. Probably in about 2 weeks. I need to start working on it right now. I have a few things to do. I finished uploading all the videos, and I do have the course curriculum now complete. If you guys want to see it, I can show you because you'll be able to see it anyways once I upload it to the website. So I can show you guys. At first I was like, you know what? I don't feel like showing them until they buy it. But I was like, you know what? You guys know that I'm kind of a humble person. I mean, I'm not doing. Yes, I'm gonna make some money off of it, but I'm not doing to scam you guys. I honestly think I put everything in that course that I think you need. My favorite YouTube that I watched was always Warrior Trading. Is a course in your Discord. It's not out yet. It's gonna be out pretty soon, in about 2 weeks. Less than 2 weeks, it should be out. And I am doing a giveaway. So if you subscribe to my YouTube and all that stuff, I'm gonna give it away for free. ANGH, ANGH. So how do I find the? Okay. I think I'm gonna add maybe a few more ANGH. Andres is on ANGH. It has a high of 391 recently. I think I might add a few more videos, but here is the overall curriculum of the course. Warrior Trading is the only guy I ever watched when I was learning. But he trades momentum breakouts, which even now that this year I think it's slow, he's not trading market open this year. So, course curriculum, welcome. I'm here for you guys. Just ask any questions. Intro, how did the stock market works? How do you trade it? All that stuff. The basics, so styles of trading, long, short, how do they actually move? Candles, how to read candles. Paper money, paper account. Yeah, he used to not trade pre-market at all. He used to only trade market open. Simulation trading, brokers, how to get it around PDT rule, margin versus cash. A lot of you guys are asking me about this, margin versus cash, how to get around it. I have a list in certain stocks that I recommend, brokers that I recommend. Market order types, obviously you guys need to know that. Support and resistance, and all these have a lot of stuff. I think, for example, let me see here. So I just clicked on support and resistance. Oh, it doesn't show it for you. Hold on. It doesn't show it because it's pretending like I'm a student and not enrolled yet. Support and resistance, and then you got managed precisions when you're in a winning trade, losing trade, risk to reward, trading patterns, all of them, and I have examples on all of them. Indicators, the most common ones. Swing trading, a little bit of swing trading, how I find my swing trades that I jump into. How to find stocks. So this is everything that I have on my scanners. So everything that I talk about here is exactly what I have on my scanners. And then these are all the actual day trading strategies that I use. So the 1 minute, 5 minute squeeze, flush, close at, close below, whole half dollar, stop target, power hour, range boxes, sympathy plays, strong breakout sellers, and I have examples for all of these. And then psychology, and then I have a lot of helpful thinkorswim. So that's a lot. I think that's a lot. I was gonna show you guys the. So this is the back end of my course, right? And all of those videos that you guys saw, I have several videos in those. So for example, this one, you click on it, and there's different, like there's the explanation, then there's examples. If I go to, for example, these, all of these strategies, I have videos on all of them. So the actual play and then examples, and then, for example, here, actual play, examples, right, on all of them. Actual play, explain it, what to look for, actual examples, even drawing on that paint and stuff. All of these have that. Even some of these, the trading patterns and all that stuff, how to find them. For example, here, patterns, examples. Here's all of them, patterns, and then all the examples down here. So it was a lot. It's given me a headache recently. This course has given me a headache every single day. It has given me a headache. Oh, I just want to get it out and be done with it. And then on top of that, I am gonna add the whole options section to it, but I might take a couple days, a couple week, maybe a week or something. This could be a nice dip on Sega. So Chase, to answer your question, YouTube, and I'll help you out for free, man. Or if you want to do the course, you have it there, and you'll have me by your side the whole time. You'll be put into a private Discord, all of that stuff, nonsense. Have me there every single time you need a question. If it's something that I need to jump on a call, I can do it without extra charge, anything like that. I'm sure I won't have a lot of students at the beginning, so you'll have my attention the most. How much am I planning to sell it for? I looked at competitors and everybody's selling it for $400, $500. I've seen some more expensive. Obviously, the big guys like Warrior and Tim Stykes are up in the $4,000 or $5,000, which that's ridiculous, right? If you're trying to figure out how to trade, you can't afford that much. So I think I'm gonna offer it for 300 TT TTD. I think I'm gonna offer it for 300 starting off, which is pretty cheap, I think, for everything that I did. Oh my gosh, TTD. Pre-market, lots of money to be made before most people even get out of bed. Correct. You just have to know how to trade it and I would say screen time for hours every day is required to really get a feel for the market and how things move, and you have to do that for a while. I'm talking like a whole year. You're right. You are absolutely right. Where's the link for the course? It's not out yet. I'll give you guys the link when the course comes out. I will send it to you guys. I will give you guys the link and then um and all that stuff. So I'll keep you guys up to date. I botched today though. Today was a botched day. Do you do the mentorship also? Yeah. I mean, everybody that goes into my course, I will offer full mentorship. So just if you want me to review a trade, I'll review it. If you have a question still, I'll review it. But it's so much easier to do it like this because even now, just with my 10,000 follower TikTok account, like every single day, I get people like, "Hey, how do I buy? How do I sell? Do I need a broker? Do I have to trade with a broker account?" Like, it's just so many basic questions, and it's just annoying. So now it's like either you get my course, you get all of those questions asked, and if you still have questions on top of the course, I will answer them and guide you and help you along the whole way. So yeah, I'll definitely help you. Especially if you're here watching me live, man. If you're watching me live here, obviously I'm answering any questions live. Oh, somebody had the question about the volume indicator. Who had the question about the volume indicator that I had sent in my Discord? Are you still here? Builder guy. Yeah, did you figure out how to import it? Do you know how to import it? No, I missed them all, John. I missed them all. I got off, and I know exactly what plays there were. That's why I was saying the last 2 weeks were decently, and I did not. No, sorry, a little too much for my. Did you wait? Did you get the link though or no? So I sent you a Discord link. Just click on that and then. So you have to scroll down and hit this check mark. You have to scroll down on the first page and hit this check mark. I'll guide you through it real quick. This is what I'm saying, guys. I'm a nice guy. I'll help every single one. That especially if you're here watching live. So go down and hit this check mark. Yes, a lot of people talk about Mark Douglas in this chat. I think Sniper Trace was the first guy that ever mentioned him, and he was like, "You sound like Mark Douglas," and I was like, "I have no idea who it is." So build a guy. Click this check mark and then go to resources, and then it's these right here. It's these links right here. You'll select it like this, copy it, and if you need help, you can just always replay this live. So, because I'm just gonna go over it, and then if you don't get it, you can watch this live back on YouTube. Just fast forward to the spot and then follow it along. Everybody else that wants it too. Yeah, Tesla's breaking out. So you copy it. You go like this. You click copy message link or just copy, and then you're gonna go back to Thinkorswim, your platform, setup, open shared item up here. So setup, open shared item, paste it right here, and then import it. And then once you paste it here, it'll tell you down here what to name it. You can rename it whatever you want or just leave it like that, but just remember the name of it and then import it. Once you import it, you go to your studies, edit studies, and it'll be on here. So I think mine is called ThinkScript. See? ThinkScript, study, and then I added stuff on the end. So volume and then new volume or something like that. So those are the new ones right here, new volume. So that's what it'll show up as. Have you watched the YouTube series called How to Think Like a Professional? No, I haven't read any other books besides Trading in the Zone. I have not. But I am going to call it a day today, guys. A red day, botch day. Give it all back. It's okay. At least I knew not to, at least I knew. Thanks for the info. I'll get figured out. Got you recording now. Appreciate your help. Awesome, Build a Guy. Let me know if you need anything else. 4 green days in a row for you. Nice. So everybody that came in here today late. Oh, what's your IG? Sorry. It's on my Discord. All my links are on my Discord as well. Because I don't know if I can pull it up real quick. So are you in my Discord? Did you join my Discord? If you join my Discord, go to official links. All right here. Instagram. It's just Juan Trades. Let me show you. So Juan Trades _ is my Discord. Make sure you get the right one. I have on Instagram. I just started posting stuff, so 300 followers, but there's a lot of fake me's already. And then same thing for my TikTok. My TikTok's the one that I've been doing better on. That's how I got this whole thing started. Finally passed 10,000 followers. Oh, I need to get that Twitter, man. Bro, I've been so busy with the scores. Like literally the second I get off of trading, I just all day long I've just been working on the scores and working on the scores and legal stuff and designing the website, which has somehow been the hardest part. This teachable website is not very friendly. Uploading stuff, editing videos, re-recording videos, you know. And once I get this done, I need to just focus on reaching out to more people. So Twitter will be next, and then StockTwits too. I have no idea how StockTwits works, but I need to open a StockTwits account. I post it every once in a while on Reddit, and every time I post it on Reddit, somehow people decided to see it and like it and asked me, and hey, how do you find a strategy and how all this stuff, you know, and I'm like, hey, watch me trade live. I trade live free. Oh, for those people that came in late, I was up 700 today. Gave it all back. Negative 200. Down only $100 on the day. Small red day. Yesterday was a bigger red day, 700. But yesterday I did get caught in a halt where I took a $1,000 loss. Unfortunate. Day before that, 700. Day before that, 1,000 profit. Day before that, 300, 800, 300, 35. And that's the end of that. I'm going to head out for the rest of today, guys. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, my Discord is always there. Obviously, I'm always walking around with my phone, so I will see it. And you guys can let me know if you need anything. Tesla is now also playing against me, so... but it's right up to my resistance. Maybe we see a fade on Tesla. Alright, guys. I'm going to head out for the rest of the day, and I will see you guys tomorrow on the... trading live sessions tomorrow. So y'all have a good day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Where's my OBS? See you tomorrow, team. Awesome. Take care, everybody. Everybody take care. If you're still trading today, be careful. Your next good setup might not happen until tomorrow. So y'all have a good one.